Welcome back to another episode of Safety Talks. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects all of us, ergonomics at work. Ergonomics is about ensuring the job fits you, not forcing your body to fit the job. Whether you're lifting stock in stores, scanning samples in the lab, feeding bales into the Pulper, answering phones at the front desk, or tracking inventory across the site, ergonomics matters. Let's start with our Stores Clerk.
Thanks, Safety. In stores, we're constantly lifting, bending, and reaching, which can easily wear down the body if we're not careful. I always try to keep heavier items at waist height to avoid lifting above the shoulders or stooping too low. Using carts helps reduce strain, and I avoid rushing, since moving too fast often leads to twisting the wrong way or making poor movements. Being mindful about how I move and handle supplies makes a big difference.
Let's hear how our lab technician approaches this.
Thanks, Safety. Lab work might not seem physical, but the repetitive motion really adds up. Between gathering stock from around the mill, testing samples, typing, and looking through microscopes, it puts a lot of strain on your wrists, shoulders, and back. That's why I've learned to adjust my chair and bench height to maintain a neutral posture. I switch tasks when I can, and I take small stretch breaks to loosen up my fingers and shoulders. It's the little changes that help prevent long-term discomfort.
Now, let's hear from the Pulper.
Appreciate it, Safety. My work is physically demanding. Moving bales, removing wire, and cleaning equipment all day requires constant motion and strength. I never lift alone if something looks awkward, and I make sure to keep loads close to my body. I use long-handled tools to reduce reaching and stretch before and after every shift. These habits help me stay strong and avoid injury even with such a hands-on role.
How about our inventory control specialist?
Thanks, Safety. My role involves a lot of walking and scanning across the site. I'm not lifting heavy things, but posture still matters. I wear proper footwear to support long hours on my feet, and I try to maintain good body alignment when using scanners or tablets. Avoiding awkward positions and being aware of how I stand or move through tight areas helps keep fatigue and discomfort away.
Let's wrap up with the receptionist.
Thanks, Safety. Sitting at the front desk might not look physically demanding, but over time, it can take a toll. Typing, phone work, and staying in one position can lead to stiffness and strain. I make sure my chair offers solid back support and keep my screen at eye level to avoid neck pain. I also take short walks or stretch at least once an hour to keep from getting too stiff. It's surprising how much better you feel with just a little movement.
Really solid advice all around. And all of this ties into OSHA's General Duty Clause. It's on us to prevent known hazards, and that includes ergonomic strain. Our training programs cover this, and we're always improving our approach. If something feels off, speak up. The sooner we know, the sooner we can fix it. Let's close with a few key reminders.
Lift smart. Use carts when possible. Ask for help when needed, and take your time.
Adjust your workspace to fit your body, and don't ignore signs of discomfort. Fix your setup early.
Work hard, but protect yourself. Stretching and proper lifting can prevent serious injuries.
Stay aware of your posture, move intentionally, and use your equipment in ways that support your body.
Even seated work requires care. Support your posture and keep your body moving.
Thanks, everyone. Ergonomics isn't just a policy. It's how we take care of ourselves on the job. So, keep moving, check your form, and let's stay healthy out there.
When people hear ergonomics, they often think of this. But in truth, ergonomics is simply fitting the workplace to the worker, rather than the other way around. And that includes lots of workplaces: construction, manufacturing, transportation, healthcare. You get the idea. So today, we're going to cover some ergonomic basics that apply to virtually any workplace. These include proper posture, managing forces, and excessive repetitive motion. Ready? Let's start with posture. Sitting, standing, walking, it really doesn't matter. Proper bone and joint alignment is key. So straighten up that back, keeping ears, shoulders, and hips in a straight line. Good. Now squat by hinging at the hip. Keep everything aligned. Now sit. Perfect. Maintaining that posture through your day and work, any work, will reduce fatigue, eliminate strains, decrease stress on joints and ligaments, and have you feeling great. If posture is good, forces are evil. Why? Because they assault your posture constantly. There are lift and carry forces, grip forces, push and pull forces, and just plain old gravity. Hey, let's help you out with this. To avoid injury, don't lift, pull, or push too much. Let your posture guide you. And if need be, get help or use a hand truck or other tool. Also, move that body. If you stand up a lot for work, sit. If you've been sitting, stand up. Every change is an opportunity to realign and think about your posture. Our last Ergo 101 topic is repetitive motion. Doing the same task over and over and over and over and over and over. Well, you get the point. Repetitive motions from jobs like these can cause carpal tunnel syndrome, joint problems, poor circulation, and more. Fortunately, these injuries are easy to avoid. First, by arranging your work area to fit you and support good posture, and second, by stretching. Stretches like this, or this, or this, well, maybe not that, every 30 to 60 minutes can make a world of difference and prevent injury. Show off. Let's recap. Ergonomics is all about fitting your work environment to you. So set up your station to support good posture. Be mindful of posture, reduce forces, and take breaks to stretch and realign yourself. Do all that, and you'll be on your way to being more efficient, more productive,